So what would be the third? Oh fuck.
Ted Kaczynski. Hold on, get on stream.
I wish I could mute the stream. Hold up, wait a minute. I thought I was finished. Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Saints Row the Third. Menu. Ah! I can hear myself. Streaming me singing. Hold up, wait a minute. Who's Barbara Ha?
And where?
Sophia X Camilo something.
Oh, that's my
Brainstorming AB cryptids?
Yeah.
The hell is this? Lawrence L. Lohendorf. Fort Kent Wendigo. Kinoso of Cold Lake. Shunka Warakin. Are you making like books or something?
No.
What is this?
Oh, radio shit. You wouldn't
Radio.
understand.
Is this some sort of work?
Volunteer work.
A big question. How does their fascination with monsters and cryptids persist? Papers in honor of
Nasir got
Lawrence
a
L.
car.
Lohendorf. Nasir?
Got a car.
Hey, I should have him. He can drive me and Bonjoon around.
He ain't gonna do shit for you.
Nasir, my homie, bro. Ooh.
It's going to one.
Delicious.
But low key, that team kinda
Our team or their team?
ours.
Their team?
By ours. Dog, the Saints music slaps so hard.
Yeah, I've heard our team like isn't like the best.
The offense is kinda
But if we're 2 for 0, aren't we?
We're not 2 for 0.
Or 2-0, I mean.
We're not.
What are we? Do you know our record?
2-1.
That's a pretty solid record. What's Ainley? 3-0?
They're in Div 1.
Oh. I remember seeing like the one Ainley game when like Mario and like all the people at Ainley went and like the score was like 40-something to 0.
Did you watch it? Homecoming, I think. Did you watch?
The game?
Yeah.
No.
You never won. Who's even over at your house?
My aunt, my uncle, and my aunt.
Fuck is
Are you
Nate's
playing it?
talking about? What am I playing?
I was gonna ask are you playing Hitman, but I was like, no, that's Saint Row. How are you swim diving onto a helipad?
Fucking cares if it's used. Looks like a sweet
You
machine.
just jump off a roof. It's kind of weird. You beat the. This looks. The map makes me think of GTA. It looks like GTA except with like superpowers and like.
This don't have superpowers. How many times I have said this?
You're nailing this material so far, man. Totally fucking
That's
killing
Saints
it.
Row
Oh.
4.
Send you the location
Pierce,
next shoot.
take
Once
over
you're there,
the
get
city.
the filming underway. Just come on back to craft services.
Oh my boy Jimmy.
Cream-resistant pants. I know you're thinking cream-resistant pants don't exist. They're more than an oft-dreamt-of possibility.
Why do you just crash into everyone?
Son,
It is so
I'm in a hurry.
trippy hearing my voice and your voice like with the delay.
Might spawn because like. So today I just like confirmed to him that I'm gonna get 12, right?
Yeah. Everyone?
To spawn because I was up from the lobby.
Yeah.
Like if we could have it in the Zed locker and like hallway locker if they were like mutually exclusive.
Okay.
Because if they were mutually exclusive, I would get a hallway locker.
Yeah.
But like, I don't see a reason to not get a Zed locker.
I mean, I remember Raven. I had a phys ed locker and a normal locker.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's no reason you shouldn't get both.
That's what I'm saying.
Did he say that?
I was just asking, can you get both?
What he said?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And then, but then he was like, yeah, but the 30s might just get first choice. And I was like, oh yeah, but I am in grade 12. He meant like phys ed 30s. He
Oh.
was like, oh, you're in grade 12. He said something about me being familiar. I think the reason he said it, right, is because he walked into my foods class, which is foods 30, and we kind of looked at each other, and it was like,
That was easy.
yeah. He was like, well, first he was like, you should have told me earlier. Oh, he was like, why are you taking good time? And then he was like, why didn't they put you in a 30 or something? And he was like, you should have told me earlier. And then he was like, if you want, you can finish this. If you want like this great club, I can have you finish after like the first semester. And then you just get a spare. Or I think possibly like get into like a 30, this class, even if it's like phys ed 10. Because here's the thing about phys ed 10, like if you're in the 30 class, you just do the activities and they evaluate in a different scheme. Like it's not really a big difference.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was interesting. I kind of like.
Do you think he'll do 30?
Well, I don't know.
Some are, some aren't. Most of them
I could
are
also get a
different
spare,
shows.
but I don't know if I want it.
What shows?
I don't know.
Like,
Take a look
it's not
around
like
if
a
you
morning
want.
spare is a bad thing. It's just like I kind of do.
It's
like
not the
gym.
best.
I, you know,
Oh, look at this set.
Yeah.
lucky afternoon spare is the best. Can't even lie.
You know how hard it is to
Wait,
shoot on
last
a
about-
period or
building?
third period, do you think?
Makes sense
Last.
financially.
You can't throw people off this
See, the thing
way.
is with last is like the one thing I wouldn't like is I can't walk home with other people. Like
The thing about I don't like about first period is you're sleeping, but that's just like kind of a waste of a spare. Cause it's not like you're even aware of it.
well, yeah, that's if you do like use it to sleep in longer.
Yeah, but if you wake up earlier, like what? You're just like on your phone for like an extra hour.
I don't know, you've got more time to like wake up, do whatever you want, chill.
I mean, I already wake up like 2 hours before school, so it just seems odd to me that we would need more. I mean, I don't know. Like if I did it, I would like 100% use it to sleep more. Not that I don't get enough sleep. It's just like, fucking what
Can't
am I
hurt.
supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have an urge to just like chill on my phone for an extra hour.
Yeah.
Second, you know what I like about Second Block Spare?
What?
It kind of forces you to do something with your boredom.
What? Are you playing Star Wars?
This is Saints Row.
Oh.
Fuck is you talking about?
Okay. The thing I would like about second is like if I do get assigned work first period, like it's an opportunity to. I feel like
Or
second
even
or
if you
third
have like a
period's better.
test like third, you can like study. Like, dog, I can study for any third period test. Second
Yeah,
period
that's what I would like
spare. Like any math test, I got a second period spare, or I have psychology. Psychology is basically a spare, except you have recommended.
A spare, except like you have somewhere you have to be.
Yeah, you have like recommended worksheets. It's almost like study hall.
My same class last year. Like, I wasn't on my phone a lot because like I was bored with what was being taught, or like there wasn't like, or like I would just like didn't care. It was because literally like 90% of the time, like everything we were talking about was irrelevant, and like there was a shit ton of free time.
It's because I know it all. Like,
You
'cause
know,
I
I'm
did-
Freudian.
We're doing conditioning, which is the dumbest shit that literally doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck about conditioning? I don't
What
know
sort
if
of
some of the stuff.
conditioning?
What?
Like, what do they mean by conditioning?
Like Ivan Pavlov, like trained his
Oh.
dogs to drool at a bell. Like that's cool and all, but I don't really care. No, like seriously, like it's important for the foundations of psychology, but that's like something in psychology that they couldn't care less about. It's not what interests me.
Yeah.
Plus, I already did it last year.
Will they teach it again then?
The thing is, I had psychology online. Psychology,
Oh.
they didn't have half. They didn't have half
2030.
block classes online. Like
Were
they
you in
didn't
Psych
do like
20
3
last
credit
year, then?
classes. What?
Were you in Psych 20 last year?
The thing about you can't consider it just Psych 20, right? Psych 20 is just a bit of a misnomer. It's like true. It's just like it doesn't tell the full story for the context of this. Psych 20 it's
You're a pretty good shot.
Scone is personal psychology. Since they don't
Mhm.
have like a 3 credit courses like half semester ones online, they didn't do them.
Yeah.
I had a 6 credit course that was general and personal psychology.
Oh, so you've already done all this shit.
I don't even know if all of it, but the brain stuff I heard before. Well, actually no. A lot of the brain stuff was new. I just like the thing about the brain is like I did a lot of it in bio.
Mhm.
This was just like more specific random parts of the brain. And here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about the brain.
Fair enough.
Conditioning, like it's just not what interests me in psychology, and also I already did it.
Yeah.
So, are you watching the stream at all?
I'm on like my Instagram search page with like the stream like it's like a quarter of my screen right now. So like I'm watching you like kill these people like while scrolling on my search page.
What'd you think of it?
Why are you punching the people?
Because it's fun.
Aren't you supposed to shoot them in the head?
Doesn't really matter.
Oh, warrior princess. This is like an interesting game.
Fuck is you talking about?
That was unnecessarily brutal.
But yeah, I hope we do other shit too. I like my I like my class. My teachers.
Who's in your
like,
class? I know you got Daniel and Jacob, but like
Daniel,
who else?
Jacob, Lucas Bridge.
Oh yeah, Lucas.
You know those guys that like chill in that car
Start shutting it down.
Actually,
that like were near us today?
I'm supposed to.
Like in the back of the car.
Yeah, that was near the lamppost that was serving as
Yeah,
Martin's
yeah.
goal. You know the Asian kid that was with them?
I mean, not really.
No, his name is Michael. He's cool. He's in my site.
Mm.
It's one of those weird classes where I just like don't take it seriously. So, well, I do, but it's just like I always just like make random comments. Had a whole debate about
Random.
vaping. I was like,
The most like
it was funny. I was like, because I don't even know why we were talking about this. I was just like, I felt like it was disingenuous to be like, well, vaping is targeted towards young people because of the flavors, and then like not acknowledge the same for alcohol. And then they started arguing about it, and then it was like, well, I don't think it's the same. And someone was like, well, people who vape, they vape all the time, and people who drink, they only drink occasionally. And I was like, well, one, that's a really big assumption. Two,
yeah.
like, ask any alcoholic, like, she was talking about teens who vape versus teens who drink, like on the weekends. And I was like, ask any alcoholic what age they started drinking. I bet you'll hear a pretty uniform answer. No, it's not like anybody starts drinking every day. Like, it's called occasional
It's done
social
somewhere.
drinking that becomes binge drinking that becomes alcoholism. Anyway, that wasn't even the point, but
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, drinking is more harmful probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Probably,
sure drinking is
definitely.
worse than vaping.
Definitely, and that by every statistical measure, the only difference is nicotine has a higher capture rate. I wasn't even denying that nicotine is targeted towards younger people, because it is. But I was like, well, here's the thing. A lot of that vaping, like anti-vaping stuff was paid for and lobbied by cigarette companies.
They just want higher profit.
Yeah. Marlboro actually bought some of the vaping
Yeah.
companies, and you've seen a lot less anti-vaping stuff.
No, I was gonna say I heard that like a lot of cigarette companies are just transitioning into like vapes altogether.
Yeah. Or just bought,
E-cigarettes.
and they're just like subsidiaries of them now.
Yeah.
It's just like so funny. Because like,
Make their choice, and I've made mine.
they're also
hypocrisy.
talking about like,
Play the city.
I was just like, well, you do know that it's one of the few addictions that can kill you. Alcohol and benzodiazepines. And then someone in the back of the class was like, somebody knows his stuff. Because I said the word benzodiazepines.
I mean, to be fair, you do know your stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that they said that. Most educated teenager.
Hot dog is kind of weird. We had like worksheets or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And my teacher, I like handed them in, and my teacher was like, "You didn't put your name on them." She was like, "You did not put your name on it, Camille." No, that sounds like a Russian accent, but she did like a slight Mexican accent. It was kind of weird.
Miss
I did-
Perry?
Huh? Yeah, I did put my name on it, which she then saw and was like, "Oh, my bad." But like, just the way she said it, I was like, I looked at Ferenc, sorry, Jacob, and like
Second
this,
time.
like I looked at him with like a quizzical look, and like this is what I thought of. Like this is the video I thought of. Hold up, let me play it.
Fuck, I don't have my Chromebook.
Is this nigga serious?
That's what I thought of. Like, if you did like the sort of Mexican accent, like you didn't put your name on it.
Oh.
Tell me it's not appropriate.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely appropriate under the circumstance. Oh, what was that other video? Shit. The video of oh my god. Oh, never mind. Like never mind. It's unrelated. That went nowhere.
Is this serious? I love that video.
Oh, you know what video I actually watched today in like a throwback?
What?
The Cardi B video. It's like
Bacon,
bacon, egg, and cheese. And he's like,
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
I'm, and then, like when you watch, I watched like the full video, and it was like even funnier because it started talking about like how to not get a dry ass pussy.
Cheesy one?
Oh no, please don't.
Swear to God, I read that
That
exact.
sounds so nasty.
It is.
I've got like a mental like image as to like what it would look like, and it's just not good.
I don't know why, but me and Jacob were talking about yeast, and he was like,
Yeast?
yeast, because no, just like fermentation, like in wine, right?
Yeah.
So, and then he was like, female athletes get to the lockers, and they got the yeast infection, so they be making Pinot Grigio. Like it's a type of wine.
Yeah, I was waiting for the explanation, I won't lie. I'll be making jokes like with shit that I have no clue, and I just have to like laugh my way along.
Fuck. But that was like, I don't know. Playing with toes and mid pussy, you call it a wine and cheese sampler. Because it's Pinot Grigio, but it's also like toes, which is obviously like foot fungus and like cheese go hand in hand.
Oh,
Do you not understand my jokes? fuck is he talking about?
It feels like there's a slight like disconnect. Or not disconnect, but like I don't exactly know.
On one of these computers is the code to the spaceships.
We'll have to split up.
Oh shit.
Go faster.
Split up.
Head down that platform.
Fuck is he
John
talking
Moore.
about?
Someone paged. Oh, never mind. You saw.
I seen everything, dog. I seen everything.
You need
Fuck,
to stop
this
looking so I can
fucking-
send you
this,
stuff.
This fucking alien is useless as fuck. I have to revive her more than she kills fuckers. Dumbass.
Do they get like increasingly tough as you fight longer?
I think so, but fuck, she's so bad. She's useless as fuck. Dumbest shit I ever done.
Occasionally, like, I feel like I always find myself on Dom's page late at night, and I just scroll through like 30 posts at a time.
Very much a
God,
late
look
night entertainer.
hmm I think it's also when he's most active, so he shows up in my feed.
On one of these computers is the code
Fuck
to the
is you
spaceships.
talking about? Oh yeah,
Ample
Spronk was
difference.
like, also like, I don't mean to kick you out of this class. I like you in this class.
Oh damn,
I would assume he does, because
Sprunk the homie.
we played some weird type of kickball called belly baseball.
Belly baseball?
Yeah.
That sounds weird.
It was like, the bases were those like fucking fat mats. You know?
Oh!
And you had to like belly
like,
flop
yeah, yeah,
onto
yeah, yeah.
them.
No, I played that. I didn't like the flopping bit, like, but it was kind of fun.
I was hella good at I'm always hella good at base running. I'm not like once I get on base, watch out.
What ball did you use for it?
Volleyball.
Yeah, no, that was the problem when we played it. Since the ball was so big, like even if you hit it, like it's not horribly tough to catch. So a lot of people got like just the ball caught on their first thing. So I think hitting it like at a low angle is better rather than
Yeah.
like straight up.
I hit some really fire hits. Anyway, but he named the team after me.
What'd he name it?
Well, I just saw like the score, which we won. It was like, I just saw the score, but I don't even know what the other team was. But mine said Camilo's. I think it said Creeps. Obviously, just like
Camilo's Creeps.
yeah, like
You're slowly becoming the boss of the gym class. You're gonna have like your own costume, like grade 10.
he's not
Gym boys.
he's not gonna name it something good, of course, because it's Sprunk. But I like him though. But dog, there's this kid in the class that I talk to that I fuck with. He's cool.
hmm
Just like he knows my name and I don't know his.
How long has this been like that for?
Since the beginning of gym, I've talked to him.
So he's always known your key.
Oh no! He hasn't like really been calling me by my name for longer than like 2 weeks. But fuck, I know like a couple names. I know names of people I
Just-
don't talk to in that class.
You're just like, yeah, thanks for that, man. Like, you're pretty good too.
Like I know Yakin. I know Ren, but I don't talk to no Ren.
Not here.
Anyone from your school?
I'll try this next platform. You.
Yeah, all of them.
No, like your junior high,
Well, you're saying your school. We went
or like
to the
your
same
elementary.
school. Oh no.
It's good. I can't say like elementary now because it's like elementary was 2 schools ago, not 1 school ago.
Yeah, but you're like, is anyone from your school? And like junior high, like dog, we went to the same junior high. Fucking mean my school.
Yeah. I always forget that. Well,
How
not
the
forget that we
fuck
went
do you
to the same
forget
junior
that?
high, but like
Ready.
How in the
No, it's
fuck
just-
do you forget that?
junior high's getting far back, man.
Dog, that was like
Oh.
3 years ago. Like that's not
I
that
know.
long.
That's a while ago,
Well,
bro.
it is. It's like crazy, but it's also like,
It's like
but simultaneously,
my
it's like,
life.
you shouldn't forget, like the fact that you met me. Like
well, obviously I don't
we
forget
knew
that.
each other like fucking 3 years ago. Like
Like I
it's
remember, I
been
forget
20
who it was.
Years.
I remember like a couple times, like I caught myself asking like Will like if he remembered something from my elementary school, and I was like, oh shit, you didn't go to my elementary.
He never remembers shit I tell him.
Stop this thing.
He's like, I don't know how you remember this so much. Because I was talking about ERB, because of course I was.
Hmm.
And we were talking about underrated ones, and then I proceeded to rap basically all of Edgar Allan Poe versus Stephen King.
Of course.
In math, I don't know why, but me and, like, nobody else talks in that class, but me and Will, we always be chopping it up.
Chopping it up.
But it's weird, because we're like,
I love
we're like
that,
whispering,
chopping
like,
it up.
we're just like, and then, like, we say laughing. It's just funny. Fuck, I have to do this whole part again. This is the one thing I dislike about this game.
Is it really long?
There's missions and, like, the checkpoints. They're just, like, so fucking behind.
There's the database.
And there's so many, like, parts you can fail at.
Spaceships.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's,
Shit.
like, annoying.
Wait, what were you just talking about?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh. I always find it weird, like, when you have a class that's, like, a pretty, like, quiet class and, like, you know someone and you sit beside each other. So, like, when you talk, like, you're the only people in the class talking. It feels, like, almost kind of, like, not obnoxious, but it just feels weird because, like, the rest of the class is just, like, dead silent.
That's
But,
me
like-
and Will and Math.
I ain't gonna let it hinder my fun.
But,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, I'm gonna end the stream soon because I want to play some Dragon Age really quick. But
Can't stream Dragon Age?
it's on Xbox.
You take one,
Oh.
I'll take the other.
But, it's just funny, man. Like, I wish I knew his name. There's some kid named Cooper. I know that name. I just don't
Mhm.
know if this is the kid. I know. Okay, here's the thing. I know him by his nickname,
Ready.
What's his nickname?
Hooters.
Hooters?
Hooters. Yeah, because he has a Hooters hat.
Oh. What a creative nickname.
Yeah, okay. I don't know his actual name though. I think it
I
might
thought you
be
said it was Cooper.
No, I know there's a Cooper, but I don't know if he's Cooper.
Oh.
I know James Holt because he's always swearing when he plays tennis. I know Carter because he plays hockey. I know Julian because he's kind of annoying and immature.
Julian is in like the Julian Jacob talks about?
No, this Baczynski who graduated last year.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, baby. One more chip. Oh, no, no, no. It's 6ix9ine. Did you look at his Spotify?
Who?
6ix9ine.
I mean, I saw what the big furor was about. Like, I don't see why.
You see what I posted on my alto, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
Like,
was one of the things, but his profile picture is literally someone's dick.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, like straight up. I was like, it can't be too bad, like what it says. And then I went on there and I was like, oh shit. And then it also had that one playlist that you saw, like the caption.
Thank fuck. Please don't tell me I'm gonna fail because of this stupid ass fucking. Okay, thank god. I kept failing yesterday because it was like I had to drive this car through a bunch of planes and shit and like roadblocks and it kept blowing up, right? And it was like the car kept getting damaged and I was like, okay, I understand the car's getting damaged, but can you please like at least tell me when like what the car's health is?
Argue with that.
Or does it just like suddenly lose?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like,
Must be something old.
let me know like how much I have to protect it. Damn.
It's like the GTA mission where it's like protect the plane. And then one time we beat it with like 1% left.
Or like you wouldn't know about GTA 3, but fuck GTA 3, man. There's this mission where you have to like deliver a bomb in a car,
Mhm.
and like you can't even bump it because it'll go
Mhm.
off. It's so hard because you have like a time limit, but you can't hit anything.
Like if you get in any crash, like you lose.
Yeah, like small grazes can make the whole thing blow up. It's so hard because like
You
you
have
have to
to
go
like
fast,
speed, but somehow not get in the crash in GTA.
somehow not touch anything.
What if you like get air and then like the car lands kind of hard?
It would probably blow up. But also, like, why would that be a thing? Like, I don't see the relevancy of that scenario.
Now there's a force
Like if you're going up the street and like you get some air because you're going fast.
Now, who the fuck do I gotta kill?
Who is she?
Why do they get like ponytails?
What ponytails?
They got some weird like thing on top of their head.
Dog, I don't know.
Holy shit! There's a lot of these people.
I don't even know who the fuck these aliens are. Fuck, do you see how I have to revive this bitch every single fucking second? Of course I died. 'Cause
I don't
this
know
bitch
where
is
your health
useless.
is. That's the thing. Is your health like the thing by her like purple head?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that dude is a beast.
My health is the stuff in the bottom right. The red stuff above the gun. There's a yellow stuff and the red stuff.
Oh shit. Oh, I just realized what I was watching is like from a while back. So I heard you say "course I died," and I thought that was like what was happening right now. The stream delay. Like for some reason, I thought the video wasn't delayed, but the audio was.
Great. Now there's a
That
force
big guy
field.
destroyed you though. Like you had full health.
So much for easy.
Who is she?
The alien secret enforcer.
And this omelet looks good.
Maybe you could have sprung for a costume that fit her.
What's your opinion on the movie The Constant Gardener?
The Constant Gardener?
Yeah.
I've
Have you
not
never
heard about
seen
it.
it?
No, I've not even heard of it. Is it good?
It's decent. Pretty good, actually.
What's it about?
Corporate espionage. But like politically.
Justin
Xenophobe.
Quayle.
Dog, that's the best.
Is
That's
crushed
the
when his
best
wife is
damn-
found murdered.
What?
He is determined to find the killer no matter how dangerous his investigation may prove. Oh, it's got, oh, wait a minute.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Fernando.
Yeah, I thought that was finished.
Who sings that? Is that Big Sean?
It's Meek Mill.
French Montana.
I said Meek Mill.
Oh.
Dog, this is the worst game ever.
Did you listen to any of the Meek Mill album that came out?
Nope. Did you?
No.
I still have to
I've got
listen to
two-
Young Thug. I actually do want to listen to Young Thug. I just
Yeah,
haven't
that's.
had the
I was gonna
chance.
say I have two albums I want to listen to right now: the Young Thug album and the Mac Miller album. I didn't even realize there's a new Mac Miller album coming out. Then I just saw
I
like,
didn't either.
I thought for some reason I thought it had already dropped. Like I thought Faces wasn't anything new.
I'm right there with you.
It isn't.
Or not Faces.
Face isn't new.
Whatever the new one was called.
Faces,
Like when I
Faces existed. It just wasn't on
No.
streaming platforms.
oh okay.
It was on SoundCloud, and like it's one of his classics. Just it's recently released on streaming platform. I do want to listen to Faces. I should listen to. I don't really want to listen to Swimming or Circles. Not that they're bad. I'm not saying that.
You just don't
I'm
want to?
interested in listening to watching movies with the sound off.
What's
And
that by?
Faces. Meek Miller. Sorry, Mac Mill.
Meek Miller.
Mac Miller.
Best artist, Meek Miller.
Yeah, okay, Mac Miller.
This is something I'm not gonna forget. Meek Miller.
Mac Miller. They're
Wait,
both...
he has an album called that though?
Yeah.
Watching movies with the sound. Oh, that's old. 2013. I've not listened to that.
It's considered one of his best. Fuck is you talking about?
The only one I've listened to fully is The Divine Feminine.
Which one's that?
And then most of Swimming, I think. Or was it Circles?
Mac Millar.
Mac Millar. Kids. Oh, I've not seen that either.
This is from What is this?
Live life golden.
Have you listened to the Arm & Hammer album called Paraffin?
Who's Arm & Hammer?
Well, who's Arm & Hammer? Like, as in the group or the actual Arm & Hammer?
When I think of Arm, is it like a person? Is it like Arm and Hammer or like Arm and Hammer?
Armand.
Oh, okay.
Like a name.
No, I've not heard of
Arm &
them.
Hammer was an oil tycoon, but it's also like a rap group.
When I think of Arm & Hammer, I think of the toothpaste.
Yeah, I knew that's what you would think.
I like the toothpaste.
Give me a sec. Hold up.
Yeah, maybe I should say goodnight soon.
Thank you for giving me a sec. Hold up. Fair
Well, I
enough.
still have something I need to tell you about.
What?
I'll tell you when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, so there's this whole hassle that went on with Mario like a couple weeks ago, right?
What went
Like
down?
Mario, like you've heard about Megan, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Wait, is my phone playing music? Sorry, I have to pause it so I can like think. There's this whole thing with Megan, where like Mario had already like there'd been this point like a few weeks, like a month ago or so, like where Megan like he saw like she was with some other dude and like he got heartbroken. And then he like unadded like a whole bunch of people on social media and he like unadded me on like Instagram and Snapchat and
Of
stuff.
course. It's such a mature response.
And then he would only like call me and he's like, I'm just so heartbroken, like it's so rough to like live nowadays, like I don't even want to breathe. And like he's really like depressed and shit. And then eventually like he got better. Him and Megan like they started talking again. And I was like you need to stop. Like she's just gonna do this to you again. He's like, no, it's gonna be better this time. Like I feel like we've got a real connection going this time. And then fast forward to like 2 weeks ago or like last week, we're like things got bad again, and he was like really like he called me again, and he was like, man, like life is so bad, like I don't know what I want to do, and like it's like just him saying like how he doesn't like eat food and like the world is coming to an end because Megan's like again talking to some other boy who is different than the one she was talking to like a month ago. And he made me like text her. So he sent me like a paragraph he had written like as an apology from like a friend. So he like wrote a paragraph like clearly from him, but like phrased it as like someone who didn't know Megan.
Why would you apologize though?
Hmm?
Like, what sense does it make for you to apologize?
I'm not it wasn't like an apology. It was just like a sentence asking Megan to unblock Mario, or like a paragraph asking her to like forgive Mario and like he needs your help. Some bullshit. Like, but the thing is, like, I hated how he read it.
Wrote it.
Like, it sounded like
How he
really
wrote it.
apologetic and whiny. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it actually was, but just something about like the tone when I read it like really annoyed me. So like I rewrote the whole thing for him. And then, like, eventually, like, he gave me her number and I texted her, and, like, she's like, I convinced her to talk to Mario again. And then, like, at the end of the day, Mario was, like, saying how, like, okay, I'm actually done now, because, like, what happened? Oh, they had, like, fought before, and, like, Mario had said some pretty mean things to her. And, like, I don't. I was trying to like stay unbiased because like I don't know what he said and I don't know what they've talked about. So like I don't necessarily know who's in the right or like who's in the wrong.
There might not even be a right or wrong.
Exactly. So I was just like, I don't know whose fault it is, but you should just move on because like clearly things aren't working out. And he was like, the whole time he was protesting against it, and then after
After what?
shit, like you were right.
No, no, hold up. Like you cut out for a second. Like you said after.
After she unblocked him and they
Okay.
texted, she realized that like yeah. So the whole Megan trilogy is finally over now, or at least that's what I think. I'm pretty sure I caught him texting her like a couple days ago
Did you see him?
on the day of like the what's it called, the Aurora Borealis, whatever you got, the Northern Lights. I was like, I texted him like, "Yo, you seen the Northern Lights?" And then he like got out of bed. He like biked to the hill where I was, but like he missed most of it. And then he made me send him some photos so he could post it on his Snapchat story as if he had like actually been out. As soon as I mentioned, he's like, "Oh shit!" Like he like sprinted out of his house apparently. Which I find is funny because I don't know why he has like such a like taking photos is nice, but like it seemed like he took them mainly just because he wanted to post it on his Snap.
I mean, that's why a lot of people took it.
I don't know. That's confusing. But I saw him on his phone and like on Snapchat, and I saw her name. I'm pretty sure. So
Damn. That's crazy, man.
this man's a
Mario.
lost cause.
So I'm playing Dragon.
Oh, did you end the stream?
Oh fuck! No, I didn't. Whatever. Wait, did I? I might have. Did I?
I pressed play, but it's just showing your home screen right now.
No,
I
it's
don't know if
still
it's
going.
actually.
Yeah. And